we were learning light reflection and refraction from chapter number 10, class 10 book NCERT. Part 1 of the video has been already uploaded. You will check the playlist of my channel, then you will be rightly directed to the class 10 course of the science book. Today we will continue from where we have left in the last class. And before starting the class, I want to tell you that I thank all of you, those who are giving me feedbacks to improve my classes, to improve the way I teach. Actually, I am in a learning stage, but still, thank you everyone. I appreciate all of you, and from the core of my heart, I thank you. Let's start the video now. The topic is reflection of light by plane mirror and nature of its image. Now, what is light? We have understood. What is reflection? We have understood, and we have also learned the laws of reflection. Now, we will understand what is plane mirror. Plane mirror is actually a very infinitesimally small part of a very large spherical mirror. What I am trying to explain is that suppose there is a mirror as large as the size of the earth. Then if we take a small part of it, like we see around us, the earth is actually round, isn't it? But if we see a small part of it, it appears to be straight or plane. So plane mirror is also actually like that, whose radius is considered to be at infinity, very large radius. So such type of mirror is called plane mirror. And the nature of its images we will study here. First of all, what is plane mirror we have understood. Now in this video, so this is the object. This object will follow the laws of reflection. How? This is the incident ray, this is the object, this is the mirror. The ray of light strikes it and it comes back, it reflects back. So the incident ray and the reflected ray are on the same line because it is incident at normal, means it is striking the mirror at 90 degree. So it is coming back in the same straight line. But the second ray, it is striking the mirror at some angle. Say this is angle, some angle. Now it will reflect back with the same angle. If it is I, it is also I. The measure of the angle are same. But to get an image, two reflected ray must meet. Okay? But here one reflected ray is coming like this, another reflected ray is coming downwards. So there is no possibility that they will intersect each other at any point in this side of the mirror. This means the reflected ray will never intersect in this side. But if we produce it backward, they will definitely meet at the back of the mirror. So here the image will form. This type of image is called virtual image because the rays are not actually intersecting each other, but we have produced the rays backward so that they can intersect. So here from this point I will see an image and it will appear as if it is in the back of the mirror. So this is the nature of the image formed by plane mirror. So what are the natures? We will see this diagram and we will try to write the nature of the plane mirror. Nature. Number one, the distance from the mirror, the object distance from the mirror and the image distance from the mirror is same. that means object distance is equal to the image distance. The size of the object is equal to the size of the image. So that will be the second point. I am rubbing this board. Size of the image is equal to the size of the object. Third point. Third point is that the image form will be laterally inverted. How the image is? It is laterally inverted. Means the right side of the image will be appeared in the left side of that image of the mirror, and the left side will be appeared as will appear in the right side of the mirror. So this is called lateral inversion. It is like this. So it will go like this. Okay, but front side will be laterally inverted. Laterally inverted image will be formed, and the image is not inverted, it is erect. So fourth point is that erect image will form. Okay, so these are the four nature of the image produced by an plane mirror. Next, we will see what are the different types of spherical mirror. There are basically two types of spherical mirror: concave mirror and number two is convex mirror. So first we will see what is concave mirror. দুটা type of mirror আছে spherical mirror. Actually, let me tell you something. That spherical mirror, it is actually like this. Suppose there is a sphere and a part of sphere is taken. Suppose this part of the spherical mirror is taken. Now up to this point this is a mirror. Okay, now this is a glass. Suppose this is a glass. It will become mirror if we paint it by silver color on any side of the mirror. We can, if we paint it inside, it will be called convex mirror, and if we paint the glass by silver color in the outside, then this will be called a concave mirror. So this is how we create mirror. Okay, first type, concave mirror. So this is a concave mirror. Concave mirror kon actually ki hoy, jonto kolo moi spherical mirror eta part hoy, আৰু বাহিৰৰ সাইডে যদি সিলভাৰ লগোৱা থাকে it is called concave mirror. So concave mirror is a mirror where the inward curve is the reflecting surface. If the inward curve of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror is reflecting the light, then such type of mirror is called concave mirror. So this is the definition of it. Next, convex mirror. I am giving some time. I am trying to explain it slowly so that you can understand. Now the paint is applied inside and this is the reflecting surface. Now for convex mirror, this is convex mirror. If the reflecting surface is curved outward, this type of mirror is called convex mirror. Okay, convex mirror and concave mirror বুজি পালো কি হয়. So next topic, we are studying terminologies of spherical mirror. Let us take one mirror. This is a concave mirror lesu, and the center of the spherical mirror, so this is the center, it's called hole. It is represented by P. Next, the part, this part from here A to B, this curved part, that means this reflecting part is called aperture of the mirror. This is called aperture. Now we will draw a imaginary line. This is the imaginary line. This imaginary line is passing through the pole of the spherical mirror. So this line is called principal axis. Principal axis. Okay. Next, the center of the sphere of which the spherical mirror is a part, that center is called center of curvature. Suppose we use compass to draw a circle. So like this is a part, this is a kind of arc. So it must have a center. Let this be the center. Okay. Here we put the compass and draw this arc. So this center is actually the center of the whole sphere. Now this center is called center of curvature. This is called center of curvature. Now the midpoint of pole and center of curvature is called focus. Focus. Now why focus is important? Because any ray of light that strikes the, which is parallel to the principal axis, that strikes the mirror, after reflection it will cut the principal axis at focus. So this is the importance of focus. Any ray, it can be any ray, after reflection it will pass through focus, but that ray has to be parallel to the principal axis. This is the condition. So what is focus? Focus is the point that lies between the center of curvature and the pole, and its importance is that any line that is parallel to the principal axis after reflection cuts the principal axis at a point, and that point is focus. Okay. So these are the basic terminologies that we need to know before entering the next topic, that is the ray diagram. And yeah, some more things are there, like the distance from focus to pole is f, and it is the focal length. It is called the focal length. And the distance from center of curvature to the pole is called radius of curvature. This distance C to P, this distance is called radius of curvature. This to this distance is called radius of curvature, and this distance is called focus. There is a relationship between focus and radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is represented by r, and it is twice the length of focus. So this is the relation between radius of curvature and focus. Duta focus eta aru eta. Duta focus hole eta radius of curvature pao. So radius of curvature is equal to twice the focal length. ठीक है sir? So these are the basic terminologies that we must know before learning ray diagram. So please, you have to concentrate on this. These are very important. Okay, moving to the next topic. So there are some rules to draw ray diagram for concave mirror. So there are actually 4 rules. This is the concave mirror. This is the principal axis. This is pole, this is focus, and this is the center of curvature. First rule is that if a ray passes parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will cut the principal axis at a point, that point is focus. This is the first rule. Parallel to the principal axis, after reflection passes through focus. Rule number 1. Next, rule number 2. Next rule is that this is concave mirror, pole, focus, center of curvature. Now, if a ray passes through the focus, then after reflection, it will come parallel to the principal axis. Second rule. First rule was parallel to the principal axis, after reflection passes through the focus. Now, if the incident ray passes through the focus, after reflection it will pass parallel to the principal axis. ठीक है sir? Ulta. Itu hitur ulta hai. It is a reverse of one another. Third rule is that rule number 3. Pole, focus, center of curvature. If a ray strikes a pole at some angle, after reflection, it will reflect back by making sun. Now the fourth rule is that this is the concave mirror. Principal axis, pole, focus, center of curvature. If a ray passes through the center of curvature, then after reflection, it traces the same path. It means that if it is traveling in this path, then after reflection it will come back through the same path. So these are the 4 basic rules to draw ray diagram for concave mirror. Now we will draw the ray diagrams one by one.